So I'm gonna do a taste test, but I don't even know if this is available anymore because I went to go take a screenshot so I can put on CapCut of this Blizzard, and it wasn't there. I was like, what the? So I was like, okay, I'll just search like an image or something, and I did, and it like, takes me to the Deke website again. It says, sorry, this is no longer available. This might have an old link. And I'm just like the last fucking one on Earth. Like what? Yeah, so this is supposed to be. Admittedly, I haven't lifted the lid, so for all I know, it could be something entirely different. If that's the case, this video is getting deleted, and I'm just shoving it in my face. Anyway, so I decided to get the, from Dairy Queen, the Confetti Cake Blizzard, and it's basically, I took a screenshot, and basically it is the, like you'll actually see the, I think I just take a picture of the Blizzard itself as well as the paragraph describing it. But basically, it's like confetti cake pieces and like vanilla frosting mixed into like their ice cream, and you can get it in the chocolate. I got it just in the vanilla ice cream, and I got a large because I'm fat. So as you can see, I have not taken it off yet. I put it in the freezer for a little bit while I went to go to the bathroom. Starts leaking out. Well, that does taste like a birthday cake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it. Yeah, it's no longer available, apparently, but it was supposed to be like for their 80 something. But yeah, so apparently I got the last one on Earth or something, but I don't know if you can, like, you can kind of see sprinkles. Like, I think they put sprinkles in it as well. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a birthday cake flavor with like birthday cake pieces and the frosting mixed into the thing. Hi, you can't have it, my love. It's pretty sweet. You do actually kind of like taste the frosting. Kind of reminds me of like that good frosting you get from like Betty Crocker, and like a little, I think it's like plastic. If you put your ass in that girl, it's on my nightstand. I'm not holding it, so she's jumping onto the nightstand, and she's trying something like, you better not put your asshole on my Blizzard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's kind of like a birthday cake. Kind of like how you know it's cookie dough. It's kind of like birthday cake. Okay, like you taste the frosting, and it reminds me of, like I said, that like the good frosting with like the red thing from like Betty Crocker. It's got like a red lid, and then is it Betty Crocker? I don't remember. It says like a plastic like white container, and of course you know it's got like the delicious looking cake on the front of the label, and the top was like this kind of red. I might have made from the similar material to this as well. So it reminds me of that frosting, and then it kind of reminds me of like Starbucks cake pop consistency, little cake pieces. So it's kind of reminding me of like a cookie dough in a way. So it's good. And then like vanilla ice cream. And like small little bits of sprinkles here and there. It's good. I wouldn't mind getting this again. Not my favorite. It is on the sweeter side. But yeah, I just think that's funny as hell. I was like, why are you not, like, I literally just selected you from like my sister's DoorDash app. Why are you not on the homepage? Because I just type in Dairy Queen menu and then went to the menu so I could like describe it and have a picture for you and everything. And it just wasn't there. I was like, the fuck? And I just decided to Google a picture of it and then screenshot that so you can at least kind of see. And maybe I'd be able to find the description there as well. So yeah, that was an interesting thing. Anyway, it is on the sweeter side. I give it like a 7 out of 10, maybe 8, 7.5 out of 10 out of sweetness. Get a little bit of the crunch from the sprinkles, which is awesome. Kind of nostalgic because we used to like really rarely get Dairy Queen. Like it's still pretty rare for us, but like even rarer than it is now. And my go-to would be a large vanilla cone dipped in sprinkles. So it reminds me of that. And it also reminds me of, like, I used to, like, I wasn't really a cake person, but for some reason I loved, like, that super shitty, plain, boring ass birthday cake y'all think of. The vanilla cake with whatever the fuck was in the middle and the overly obnoxious vanilla frosting and, like, a fuck ton of sprinkles. That used to be my thing. It's better than that, thankfully. Now I know that tastes like ass. I don't know why. I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. And I'm sure that, like, the vanilla ice cream with the sprinkles was probably still hit. But yeah, that cake now, I'm like, those cakes were fucking dry. why was that my go-to? I don't. And everyone was just like, why do you like? I'm like, I don't fucking know. And even I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't. Of all the flavors I could like, why was it the most basic, cheap ass cake you found everywhere? You know, sometimes you eat a cake, you're like, wow, it's really expensive, but it tastes really good. I can understand why it's expensive. And then it's like that, like, once you've had one of those, like, dry, obnoxiously sweet, obnoxiously decorated with sprinkles and other shit on the cake, and you take a bite, you're just like, this is the cheap one. Don't get me wrong, sometimes you can still get, like, that fucking cake, but, like, actually pretty decent and it hits. And then there's, like, the one where you're just like, yeah, this is the cheap one. You can't tell me that's not the cheap one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just, it's real fucking apparent it is. Like I said, no hate. I was, like, obsessed with that for, like, the longest fucking time. I was just like, oh, that's what I want for my birthday. And everyone was like, you're the only one that's gonna be eating that goddamn cake. I'm like, okay, what for me? So, yeah. Anyway, delicious. And yeah, I would say go try confetti cake, but apparently today was the last. I don't fucking know. I saw it. It had been there for like a while, but like I forgot I was associating it with like their anniversary, whatever the fuck they were doing thing. I think it was like their 80 something. And yes, I don't know if they're just like, I don't know. Apparently, I got the last one, at least here. I don't know. I don't know if I actually did. I just like, literally, it was on the DoorDash thing. I literally selected it. It hasn't been that fucking long since it's arrived. And then already it's off. Like, it's not like I made this in the next couple, like, it was in the freezer and I made a couple of days later. Like, no, like, today, ordered it today, got here. It's been like maybe 10 minutes in the freezer. Well, I got everyone else their stuff and gave them their food and went to the bathroom and all that stuff. Came back. So yeah. I just think it's funny that for whatever reason it's no longer on. Maybe they just took it down on their site itself and they haven't gotten it off of DoorDash yet. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my sister used DoorDash. But yeah, so you can look for it. I don't know. I mean, I suspect they're probably going to bring it back. Maybe their next anniversary. Who fucking knows? But yeah, you're welcome to try it and look for it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go eat my ice cream now. Bye.